Across the state, millions of Texans are wondering where their next meal will come from. In Austin, a community center has been feeding locals for 80 years, but a recent rise in demand is testing their limits. Our Dylan Scott has that story.
With SNAP benefits returning to pre-pandemic levels and yet grocery store prices continuing to rise, local food banks like the Baptist Community Center mission behind me tell us that they are working overtime.
It's hard. I mean, some days we get 3 boxes of food. Today we got a lot of boxes of food, and we just never know what's coming in.
BCCM Executive Director Chris King grew up in Austin. So seeing his community face a food insecurity rate of about 15% according to the city drives their mission.
It was already hard, and then food costs started rising, rent started rising, and then when their SNAP benefits got reduced back to pre-pandemic levels, that hurt a lot. I mean, we had some families that went from $850 a month in benefits down to $250 a month in benefits.
According to Feeding Texas, more than 1 million people are now receiving reduced funding for groceries. In Travis County alone, residents are losing $8 million in SNAP benefits.
We helped 60 families through the food pantry. And I looked this morning, every month since March, we've doubled the number of families that we're serving every month.
Robert Natal is one of those Texans and says after months of waiting, he still hasn't even received his benefits.
Applied for it, but I haven't got no answer. Prices are going up, you know, and the food is expensive, you know.
We should listen to our food banks and to our social service providers that help every single day who are asking us to make it easier for folks to get this benefit.
Congressman Greg Casar, whose district stretches from Austin to San Antonio, wishes SNAP benefits weren't cut at the federal level. He says they are simply too important.
So we're trying to defend the programs that we've got, talk about why they're actually good at really helping people and pulling them out of poverty, and then also looking forward to a day where we can talk about expanding those benefits rather than continuing to cut them.
While the back and forth continues in the Capitol, those picking up the slack here in the capital city know the fight against hunger will take every philanthropic effort.
Just want to give them a soft, loving place to come in to where they're welcome. We don't judge. We don't ask a lot of questions. We just want to help.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. For more refreshing stories about your community, click the subscribe button over here. You can also download our Spectrum News app and tune in to Channel 55 on Dish and DirecTV to get live news coverage, weather updates every 10 minutes, and more. We'll see you then.